What's good? What's good? Y'all know how I do it, man. Let me double check. Make sure we good to go, man. How y'all doing this morning? It is 6:36 in the morning over here in Texas. Put my coffee right here, man. Yeah, man. Today we're gonna talk about just a little tip. A little tip in on the Spotify. Actually the artist for Spotify platform, you can submit one of your releases. Like once you distribute a song through your distributor, I think within a few days, maybe a week tops, it pops up in your artist for Spotify and your unreleased music that you're about to release, and you can submit it for editorial playlist consideration. So that's a good thing. Now I will say, majority of the time, you're probably not gonna get you're probably not gonna get picked because those playlists are limited, right? There's not a lot of them, but what you will get for sure is you will definitely, the Friday of your release, which that's typically the day new music is released, that Friday it will be on the release radar. So everyone that has subscribed to your Spotify page, or followed your Spotify page, it's gonna pop up on their release radar playlist for that Friday. So it's going to significantly help raise your streams. And the first 24 hours of any product, that's it's best, that's the most important time, that can almost determine what will happen. You can count on things slowly picking up later, but let's go ahead and do everything we can to pour gasoline on it and just try to get that fire as big as it can, and then either it'll slowly die out or it'll grow more. But regardless, we're doing our part, right? All right, man. And I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of. Actually, I'm gonna go into Spotify for artists and show you where exactly you go. I need to get the screen. How they have the screen on the my computer screen, and y'all can see that clearly. But we not there yet. But we will be, man. We will be. Okay. So yeah, man. Let me see, Spotify for artists. Okay. Man, woke up early. Yo, man, I got this cherry wood solid, man. It's executive desk. Man, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care about materialistic things, and but hey, man, I like this motherfucker. All right, man. So I guess let me go ahead and take this down, man. Yeah, let me go ahead and take this down and show y'all real quick. Okay. So this is, where's it at? Spotify for artists, right? Alright, so by the way, I know I'll be telling y'all things and y'all might not, necessarily believe what's going on, but whatever, I got I manage artists. So anyways, we'll go first to Nick 6, man. Nick 6 is, it's 6:40 a.m. 3 people listening to him. His numbers are up and down for this week. 7.8 thousand listeners, and that's going down. But this shit fluctuates, man. Streams, whatever. So anyways, so at the top you'll see the home, the tabs, the home tab, the music tab, audience tab, profile tab. You're gonna want to go to music, right? And so this is where, now let me give you an insight of Nick 6. Y'all need to go check him out. He's a rapper from Croatia, Europe. Look at these streams, man. Like, boys is doing numbers, man. And shit, we started this shit from 2017, like I told y'all. But anyways, so you wanna you go to the music tab. Here's the songs, releases, we just recently released this one. That's what's crazy. I'm gonna show y'all. If you do this correctly, when you submit it to the playlist, which this is where you would go. No, upcoming. I'm sorry, upcoming. We have a we have an EP that's been distributed. It hasn't reached this. I guess it hasn't reached Spotify yet. But it will. And when it does, this is where it will be. And we can submit and do everything right here, right? Oh, my Bluetooth. Anyways, so like you want to do this correctly, right? You're obviously going to select the release that's getting ready to come. And, you pick the genre and all that. Now, what I found is really, really important is, okay, let me go back to the recent releases, right? So we released these together. Now this is the previous release, this is the recent release. And this one I went into the artist for Spotify and I checked it out, and he had already submitted it. But I read it, how he submitted it, and the way he described the song, it wasn't how do I say it, man? It just needed to be worded better, a little bit more professional, because it just wasn't. He just like, dark song and, dark vibey song or something like that. And so I went in there and I I wrote out, a more detailed, informative, what's the word? Summary of the song, and then it did very well. Whenever it released, it caught 1,000 streams the first day. Then this is the recent one, like I said. I went in there again and I looked at it, right? And he had done it again. He had already, submitted it, and he put a real basic, info on the song. And I was like, you know what? I was going to change it. And I was like, nah, you know what? Let me go ahead and let it go and let's see what happens. Excuse me. And it didn't do good. It didn't do that very well. And like, look, here I can this is what I'm showing y'all. This is the difference. Like I said, this is August 30th, August 23rd. This is the one that I went there and I redid everything. It's 2.3 thousand streams. And this one hasn't even hit 100 yet, And I mean, it just, well, then again, if you do look at the listeners, it seems as if these it's 50 listeners less than, this one's 50 listeners less. However, it's got a shitload more streams, right? And the saves aren't too much difference. Regardless, man, we have to do the, let me get back over here. We have to do the submission correctly, man. We can't just, lollygag this shit. We can't just, wing it. We really have to, go at this seriously, because we are serious about this, right? So, we definitely got to do that, man. But yeah, man, let me put this back on here. Yeah, but this really important, like I said, because it's going to go on release radar, and that's what's going to fuel your song and potentially get it into Discover Weekly playlists, which is like, we've had somewhere around 10 songs that get on the Discover Weekly, and that goes, it really goes. And like I said, these are Spotify curated playlists, so they're the algorithmic playlist that's by the Spotify curators. So these are legit playlists, right? You know what? I'm gonna show y'all one more time the screen, and I'm gonna show y'all the playlist. Excuse me. I'm gonna show y'all the playlists that we have. That people the playlists that are picking our songs, because there's a lot of people doing paying publicists to help them get more publicity, and they get them on Spotify playlists. But these are bogus playlists, right? Like, you can clearly see it, unless well, maybe some people don't. I clearly see it. You can tell that, you know, these people are basically paying for plays. The way we're set up and the way we're doing, this is all real. Like, we don't know these people, right? We're just doing our part. We're making good music. We're releasing it properly. We're, you know, doing everything that we need to do, and we're getting real streams. You can pay for the playlists, you know, like a lot of people do, but at the end of the day, you're not gaining no real fans because those aren't real people. It's like they just have it like they have like 1,000 accounts and they just keep it going because the followers never go up, you know. And it's like, how you get 100,000 monthly listeners, but yet you have 30 followers. I mean, come on, man, it doesn't add up. And then once you're done paying those people, you, once again, no more plays because it's not real. It's not real people, man. But anyways, let me get back in here and show you. Alright. Okay, so let me see. Let me go to song playlist, right? Yeah, playlist. See, like for instance, Nick Six, you know, he's had 4 songs within the last 28 days on Discover Weekly, and 3 on Release Radar, right? You know, 10,000 streams, you know, from Discover Weekly. It's very serious, you know. You know, you look at these streams here, it's not a lot, but like I said, man, we want that fuel, man. We need that fuel to the fire. So anyways, these are the algorithmic playlists, like I say. These are the editorial, which is, you know, the hip hop caviar. And like I said, it's pretty hard to get on those, man. You really got to be popping. At the end of the day, we can still get money. So these are the listeners, you know, like the, you know, regular people. Like these people, these are legit people, man. You know, there's real streams, 71 listeners. I guarantee if you go to these fake playlists, it's like you know, it's not this many listeners because it's just these fake accounts, man. You know, look at all these things, man. You know, he's got currently in the last 28 days 4.8 thousand playlist consideration. Like me, the J Mo page, I don't even promote my shit, bro. Like, because like I said, I feel like this is my strength right here to help us grow collectively. But still, I still got like 1,000, you know, 1,000, you know, I got songs on over 1,000 playlists. But yeah, man, that's Nick Six, NIK $IX. Check him out. He's a European rapper. You know, maybe you're into that, maybe you're not. At the end of the day, hey, man, there's a market for everything. That's how I feel. And as long as you know how to market and find your audience, then we can do this, right? But yeah, man, that's really just what I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to give y'all some insight because I know I never do. I know y'all might hear me talk about some things, and you know, it's you know, it's understandable for anyone to be like, how do we know? He's probably just full of shit. Like, nah, bro, we're comfortable, man. I mean, how do I say we're comfortable? But I mean, we doing good, man. We paying bills with our, you know, with these royalties, man. Music Hustle Corner, man. You know you know what I'm saying, man. I'm thinking those recurring deposits, man. That's what we want. Intellectual property, you know what I'm saying? Those assets, man. U.S. copyright. This coffee got me wired up. I'm sorry, and I'm already a type of person. Anyways, though, man. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. I got like 3 other boards over there. But anyways, yeah, man. Submit a song to Spotify editors for playlist consideration, the correct way versus incorrect. I'm sorry that the release we just did wasn't up there for me to show y'all the example. But like I said, give it detailed, detailed information about the song or because you only can pick a song, even if it's an album, you pick one song. You know, give some detailed information about it and speak correct, right? You know, give proper, write in proper grammar. The next video I'm gonna do, I might even do it today because I've been really busy, man. On the weekends, the barbering I get tied up. But I'm gonna try to do it today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. But the next video, we're gonna be talking about not needing 1,000 subscribers on YouTube to get content ID, you know. So because a lot of people sweat that, like, oh, you need 1,000 subscribers, you need this much minutes, and it's like, not with content ID, you don't. You know, as long as your song's there, then hey, you good. And I'm gonna show y'all some more insight in here, show you everything, show you the proof and everything, you know, because people still don't get that, man. But yeah, man, it's your boy J Mo, man. Music Hustle Corner, man. If you can, go to shopOSF.com and copy you a shirt, man. You know, I ship nationwide. We're gonna, you know, we do, what is it? I can't even think right now, man. I'm sleepy. I don't know if y'all can tell. We use the, you know, the postal service, and we do the, what is it? The, not express. I can't even think right now, man. I apologize. I'm unprofessional, you know, I'm not prepared. But we do, you'll have it within 1 to 2 days, you know. Like I said, check out Nick Six, his new releases. Check out my music, you know, J-Mo, Jaemo on Spotify or whatever. Like I said, I don't really promote, man. I'm really not the focus. At the end of the day, I do love music, but I truly love creating a team, and if we can all, you know, prosper together and create an empire, and you know what I'm saying, like, that's what gets me, man. That's where I want to go. But still, check out my music, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm gonna try to drop that video soon, man. Y'all be cool, man. It's your boy J Mo. I'm out.